Friends, did you have some doubts about your own faith? Did you feel anxious when you had this doubt? Did you feel afraid that God will be angry on you because you had doubts about your own religion, about God, etc.? It is very possible during these days because on the social media you get so many information, so much of reports which speak just against your religion. And that point of time, you are confused whether what you are believing is true or not. If you have access to information, you can go to the library, read books, dialogue with people, and know what is the truth. But if you are a simple person, how are you getting the information? You will be anxious when you have these doubts. But I want to assure you, be not afraid. God is not angry on you when you have these doubts. Confusion leads to conviction. God is like an ocean. There are so many rivers which join the ocean. They bring so much of filth, they bring so much of dirt, but the ocean doesn't get dirty. The ocean has the mechanism to clean itself. It doesn't get the floods. So also with God, no matter what we think about Him, no matter what doubts we have about Him, He will not be disturbed. We could have two kinds of doubts. One is voluntary doubts and involuntary doubts. Voluntary doubts are when a person says, I voluntarily declare I don't believe in God. I don't care what that God is. We can only pray for Him. At the same time, involuntary doubts are those you believe in God, you believe in your religion, but sometimes you get doubts. Say, for example, is there life after death? What happens to me after death, etc.? My dear friends, having these doubts is like moving inside a tunnel. Imagine you are traveling through a train and you are passing through a tunnel and there is darkness. This darkness is for a short time, then you are going to see the light. So also, when you have these doubts, don't be afraid. The light will come on you. Many times, when you have sufferings, difficulties in your life, you will be confused. Is there God? Is He helping me? Be not afraid. My dear friends, we cannot know all the things only by reason. There are things which cannot understand in this universe only by reason. Faith is the one which teaches us. Faith can give us the best light. That is where when depend on God. But that doesn't mean that all the time we have to have doubts. It's like when you have a fiancée and you want to get married with her or with him. At that point of time, you may be having some doubts about her or him. But once you get married, you need to love her. You cannot spend all the days in doubts. Sometimes you may have doubts, but you have to clarify those doubts and live a happy married life. So also with God, we cannot have all the time doubts. We just trust in God, no matter what are the doubts that you come. In a marriage, also you are becoming faithful to your spouse. So also here we become faithful to God. And God, who loves you, always accepts what you are. I would like to now conclude with an anecdote. A ship was sailing in the sea and suddenly there was a tempest. Everybody was afraid that the ship is going to sink. At that point of time, everybody started praying. But not one boy. He was just praying. And he was just playing. And people went and asked him, hey boy, we are going to get drowned, but you are still playing. That boy said, why should I be afraid? The captain of this ship is my dad. So also, my dear friends, when you are in this world, when you have these doubts, when you have these difficulties, God is the captain of our life. When God is with us, there is nothing to fear. God is peace. So also, we are peace. When we live with God, we live with joy. I would like to conclude with a quotation from St. Teresa of Avila. Let nothing disturb me. Let nothing make me afraid. Things change, all the things change one day, but God does not change. When God is with me, it is enough for me. My dear friend, let us live in peace. Let us live in joy, no matter what doubts are, what confusions are, what difficulties are. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you like this, you also pass on to others. And if you have questions, you put in the comment box. Thank you very much.